9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! It's still not Happy New Year.
Izzy.
Mwah. Love you, babies. Goodbye, 2024, you a-hole. Okay, I do not have much time to film this because my brother should be going to bed fairly soon. But hello, today is the 1st of January, Happy New Year. This is still going to be the first little vlog of 2025. I've just filmed a TikTok, talking TikTok, which is about 5 minutes long, where I literally just rapid fire went through my book journal, which is what I'm going to do with this, in YouTube as well. So yeah, this is the front cover. The whole sort of vibe I want to go for the is pink. Pink's my favourite colour. My normal journal's pink as well. So I've got Bookstagram stickers, 25 for the year 2025. I love all these stickers. These stickers are so cute. Anyways, let's get into it. The front cover says, "Welcome to Ella Michelle Hood's book journal." Just sort of intro. I could do with putting like my email and phone number and stuff in here in case it gets lost. 2025 bookshelf is here. I've got space to add one more, where I'll write the title in, and then with my ratings which are up here, I'll use the colour corresponding each rating to put in here. So pink for 1 star, purple for 2 star, yellow for 3 star, blue for 4 star, no, green for blue. Let me try that again. Pink for 1 star, purple for 2 star, yellow for 3 star, green for 4 star, and blue for 5 star. And then I've got my book reading goal, which is 96 books. That spans over these 2 pages, and basically once I've finished each book, I'll colour in each square with the rating of the book so that it correlates with the bookshelf. And then I've got this little section where number of the book. So the first book I'm going to finish this year is Hex by Emily McIntyre, so that'll be book number 1, and I'll put the author, Emily McIntyre, book, hexed, my rating of it, the date I finished it, and how many pages it was, and I can do that twice over the span of 1 page. Then I'm going to do that on the back of this page as well, but I haven't set it up just yet, just so then I can do that when the time comes. And then I've got my physical TBR page, which I still need to fill out, but I've only done this bit so far, and I've got a lot of space to add to it, which is probably a good thing. And then I've got a quote page I've written out in pencil, ready to, so I remember what the quote is, so I can probably make a page out of it. But it's from The Maid by Nita Prose, and the quote is, "Everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end." And I just really like that quote. And then I've got my 25 books of 2025. So I've got books that are already released. So I call it Silver Flames, which is book 5, and Actar series, After Love, Love redesigned by Lauren Asher. And then I've got some books that haven't been released yet, like The Crash by Fiona McFadden, The Thursday Murder Club number 5, even though the title's not been released for that one. So yeah, it's just books I'm excited for, Fearless, Lauren Rabbit sort of thing. So I've got 25 books on here, including like a series. So I've got The Deadly Divine Duet, so that's 2 books sort of thing. So that's that one. And then I've got, this is the last page that I've set up here in this book journal, and it's my January statistics page. I've got a little sticker here which says loves books, and then I've got my TBR and my status, which I'll thingy throughout the year, which I'll like update throughout the year. So it's whether I complete it, DNF it, don't start it, that sort of thing. And I came to choosing these books because of these prompts down here. So I've stuck them down, the prompts, and then I've drawn a little jar around it and put TBR jar prompts on top of it. And I thought that was a cute way to show how I came to choose the books that are on my TBR. And then over here, the most interesting bit is the daily page count. So each day I'll colour in the each square for the date, and then down here I've got a key. So orange is 0 to 50 pages, green is 51 to 100 pages, red is 101 to 150 pages, and blue is 151 plus pages. So it's going to be, by the end of the year, this journal's going to be very full, very colourful, even by the end of the month, to be fair, because like this already looks quite full, but obviously by the end of January it's going to be even more full. But yeah, that's my book journal. Like I said, you're actually reading on the book I'm currently reading, which is Hexed by Emily McIntyre. I have the Works special edition. It's got like water damage and stuff to it. I think I read it in the bath, which is why it's got water damage. And I'm literally using a receipt. I'm on chapter 15, which is page 191, and I'm literally using a receipt from Tesco's cafe. So yeah, I'm trying to, I don't really want to be reading like, I want to try and get a green, which is between 51 and 100 pages. That's sort of the goal for a day. To have the first big green colour and like try and get out of the reading slump, because on Monday, which is the 6th, I start my new job at a sales and marketing company, which should be lovely and fun. So which is the main reason why I want to do this little vlog, is sort of my last days of freedom almost, before I start this job. It's a Monday to Friday job, 8:30 till 6, so that's nearly 50 hours a week, which is fun, interesting. But yeah, I just wanted to take you along. Obviously the clips you've seen before, some of them were from the end of last year, so like, can't remember what the dates were, but it was between Christmas and New Year. And then I got quite a few videos from last night, when the clocks count down, and party videos and stuff. And yeah, so I just wanted to take you along with this, and then hopefully by Sunday I can, which is when I'm gonna finish this video, I'll have finished this and started one of my other TBR videos. Not my TBR video, one of my other TBR books.
Yeah. That's for the babies to look in the mirror. Yeah. You're all shy.
Hello, it is now Saturday the 4th of January. I can't remember the last time I talked to the video. I think it was maybe the 1st, maybe the 2nd, can't quite remember. But I have been like filming the odd clip here and there, so you've not really been missing out. But yeah, today it's currently 11 o'clock. I'm just about to go to get my prescription from the pharmacist. For that I tidied my room up, chopped on some clothes, watered one of my plants. I've got my other plant in the sink being watered from the bottom, so it's going straight into the root, straight into the plants, which is great. And then this afternoon I'm going to go and see my mama, because over Christmas and New Year she was in hospital with a kidney infection, I believe. And so we missed, like, me, my mum, my aunties missed having like our Christmas with her. So she came out of hospital, when was it, Thursday I believe. So today we're going to see her and have our like Christmas with her and stuff, which should be fun. And my mum ordered me a giraffe hoodie, not a giraffe hoodie, a giraffe onesie, and if that comes before we go to, because it's supposed to come a day, if it comes before we leave, we're leaving about 2:30, 2:45ish. Actually, not a bit after 3, because me and my mum are getting picked up by my auntie and her partner, and they'll be watching the match. So like my mum and dad are, so it'll probably be after 3. So if the giraffe onesie comes before 3, I'll be wearing that to me grandma's, to me mama's, to make people laugh, make people happy, sort of thing. I don't know. I just thought it'd be funny. But if not, I'll just wear what I'm wearing. I've got this gingerbread latte seasoned oversized jumper on, and then just some jeans, joggers, things. But yeah, I'm gonna go and pick up my prescription now. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Hello everyone, it is now Sunday. I'm having to kind of keep my voice down because my brother's in bed upstairs for his nap. But I am currently on chapter 52 of Hex by Emily McIntyre. I've got chapter 52, 53, 54, and then the epilogue and the extended epilogue, which I think spans out to about 40 pages-ish left of this book, and then I'm done. I started on chapter 46 as well, so I think I've read about, I don't even know how much I've read, but once I finish reading, I'll calculate the pages, and then I'll like talk to you obviously once I finish this, and I'll add it into my book journal. But once I finish this, I'm gonna pick up a book off my January TBR, and I'll let you know how that goes. Okay, so I know the lighting's not great, but it's what we're gonna have to work with. I'm going to straighten my hair, and I'm just gonna chat to you. Basically, I'm gonna use, if you see I'm looking at the camera, see me just looking at me a bit, it's because I'm looking at myself on my phone so that I can straighten my hair properly. Basically, I went in the shower this morning and like dried it, like 80% dried it, and then let it, the rest of it dry throughout the day. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to straighten it because I start my new job tomorrow and I want to have nice hair for when I go there. But yeah, I finished Text. I brought the book up as you saw. I put it back on my shelves, and I've just been updating my book journal. I've been getting that up to date. I've not done the pages, the everyday pages section yet on the January statistics, purely because of whatever book I decide to read next, which I haven't yet. I'll probably pick it up and read a few chapters of it this evening before I go to bed, so I'll just need to add that on to the amount of pages I've read, which I think is about 105 pages I've read so far of the ending of Hexed, which is with the colour system. I think that's red, I believe I want to say. So I'm doing good for a day so far, and then that's literally like it. I've got, obviously Hex wasn't part of my January TBR. I started it last year, towards the end of last year, before I chose my January TBR. So now I can truly get into what I want to read this month. I also joined this book club. Where I live, there's a local book club, and they've got like a Facebook group, so I've joined that. And sometime during this month I want to read this month's book. I can't quite remember what it is. I think it's like the story collection or something. I'll find it and put it on the screen of what the book is, whether it's the author, the title, cover or whatever. But yeah, so I want to read that. So that's what Hexed, the book club book, and the 5 books on my TBR, my physical TBR, if I read all of them, that's 7, which is a pretty decent month for me. But yeah, I'll probably, to be honest, the one that keeps coming, the ones that I've got two mainly that's coming to my mind, and that's Ward D by Frida McFadden and Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher. So I'll just pick between the two of them and see which one I want to read. But yeah, because I've just read a dark romance, I'm kind of, I think Love Redesigned is a romance book, obviously based off the title, but I'll have to give the summary a quick read. But I might end up choosing that one because I'm kind of in a little bit of a romance read at the minute. So yeah, but I'll have to read the blurbs of each book and see which one I kind of really do fancy. But other than that, I've not really got much of a book update, so I'll probably just talk to you about my day. So I went to visit my uncle this morning in hospital. I woke up at 8 AM, got my brother out of bed, and then played with him for a bit, and then I went into the shower because I needed to wash my hair, and then, like I said, I dried at 80%, and then after literally like pretty much as soon as I'd done that, I just went downstairs and left to go to my uncle's, and it was like, anyways, I can't even remember what I was saying, but sister just came in, so I'll stop talking now. I can't remember what I was saying, but it snowed last night pretty heavily, as you might have seen previous videos. So my dad had to be really careful when he was driving to the hospital, and we also had to be really careful walking out on the snow because my dad had to park out of the street, because to leave the street it's uphill, so he had to park in a different part of the street that was up the hill, and he's just stayed there and parked there because he's at work tomorrow as well. So it means him parking there means he's less likely gonna have an issue when he's leaving for work at 6 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, seeing my uncle was nice. My dad and my little brother came, which I've never done before. So my little brother and my dad were just staying in like the visitors lounge area, where there's like all the kids' toys and stuff. And my little brother was loving it. I actually absolutely hated it when it was time to go. He's crying his eyes out, bless him. But it was nice seeing him, and that's really all I've done today. That's the amount of time I've left the house at all. But yeah, it was nice. I'm glad I've had no other reason to leave the house, because it's so cold outside. It's honestly ridiculous. But yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to start my job tomorrow. I start at 1 PM, just because it's like my induction day, so I'm only there 1 till 6, and then I don't know if it's from Tuesday onwards, but at some point I'll be starting the day at 8:30 in the morning. So basically I work in sales and marketing, so we've got to go to the office for 8:30, have a team brief, and then for like an hour or so, and then at about 9:30, 10 o'clock we'll go to the event where we need to go to, and then from about 10:30 till 6 we'll be doing the event, doing the sales and the marketing that we need to try and meet with goals and stuff. So yeah, that should be fun. But tomorrow is just induction, just sort of get more of a feel of what the job's like, etc, etc. I bought like this really nice outfit from Tesco's to start my new day on my first day, have that outfit to wear, but looks like I'm not going to be wearing it because of how cold the weather is. And it's, if I'm being honest now looking at it, it is quite a summery outfit. So I would obviously wear it when it's not as cold, but I like the outfit that I've bought myself from there, and I'm excited to wear it, but it's not going to be tomorrow because it'll be too cold. So I'm literally just going to wear like the business clothes I already have, which are a lot warmer and are a lot more thingied for winter. So that is my hair all nice and straightened and the end of my app session. I'm now gonna go and film a TikTok of me choosing the next book that I'm gonna read, and I'll show you at some point what the book I've chosen is. Okay, it is now Monday and I did fully intend to have this video finished, edited and uploaded by yesterday, but obviously that didn't happen. So it's now Monday. I'm leaving for my job in about an hour or so, and the book I chose was Love Redesigned. I made a TikTok about it where I chose it was between Woody by Frida McFadden and Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher, and Love Redesigned seemed to be more of the dark romance, sort of billionaire romance sort of stuff that I like reading about. So I chose that one to try and just get it done because I've had it on my TBR for ages, and the thing with my TBR prompts is that's to sort of get the books off my TBR, and it's like I've not separated my physical TBR from the books that I've read, they're all just on my bookshelves together, but I do want to have all the books by the end of this year. I'm going on a book buying ban, and I'm gonna try and read all of my physical TBR before I buy more, because I have a reading goal of 96 books, which I'm probably not going to do if I'm being realistic, but I know if I read all the books of my physical TBR, that will be a good chunk of them done. So anyways, this is the end of the video. I am currently reading Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher, and I'll see you in the next video.